Sherman and Tingle in the morning.
I'm sure everybody's familiar with face palms. You know what a face palm is. Obviously, when somebody says something, you just
Oy vey.
put your palm to your head. You're like, "What, did you really say that?" And there was this story about significant other face palms, about things that your significant other or somebody you were dating had said at one time. And there's these different examples that they had. Like one time there was her ex asked her, "What kind of animal is Mickey Mouse?" It's a face palm. I did have an ex-girlfriend say something, and it was hilarious. She goes, "I don't know why everybody's so into this MMA thing." I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "They have the flags all the time in the front yard. I always see the black flags." I go, "In the front yard?" "Yeah, it's like an MMA thing. Pow Mia."
Like pow pow the fist?
Pow Mia. I go, "No. That's POWMIA. No, that's a veteran. That's a lost in action. That's not Pow Mia. That's not an MMA thing."
That's gold right there.
That's outstanding.
I see some on Facebook here where Josie said her boyfriend thought the Great Lakes were salt water and he's 47. That's great.
Well, I guess if you dump a Morton salt case in, then it is.
David said, my wife said, "Am I eating the foot of a chicken?" When they're eating chicken wings.
312-642-9378. You can keep them anonymous. You don't have to say their name. Whatever. A spouse or an ex. This is why my ex asked me, "Where does the sun go at night?" That's a total.
It goes night-night.
Yeah, it goes sleepy time. I know that Tingle has a great one. Matter of fact, I know you have audio.
Oh, my wife has given me some great stuff in the past.
All right.
Great stuff.
And yours as well. They really should start an MMA place, though, called Pow Mia. They already have the flags up.
Pow Mia?
Pow Mia.
What is Pow Mia?
No, it's not Pow Mia.
Good face palm moments where you just, you shake your head, just go, oy vey.
This one says, I had a partner who stacked cups when putting them in the dishwasher. They'll stay stacked that way. They're cleaner that way. Kidding me? Hey, Johnny. Johnny in Plainfield.
Hey, Johnny Lawrence.
Hey, Johnny in Plainfield. All right.
What's up, fellas?
Let's hear your face palm moment.
Listen, I was in the Legion in Plainfield having a beer. This lady's just talking smack all afternoon. My father, she says, she's talking about all the stuff she knows about carpentry. And I says, I just turn and I look at her. I go, "You got stairs in your house?" She goes, "Yeah." I go, "Do they go up or down?" And she looked at me, thought about it, and she goes, "They go up." And half the bar just did the old palm upside the head and just, I don't know, you had to be there. Yeah, she was
I love the stories that you have to be there.
He goes, "You had to be there." Oh, Johnny Lawrence.
Great.
Yeah.
And she wasn't even with
Johnny
the
in
guy.
Plainfield.
We were talking
That's
about
great.
significant other face palms, but that's all right. The ones that you have to be there and have, you weren't even dating them. That's great. We'll go back in time and get that back. Hey, Annie in Spring Grove. Significant other face
hello.
palm. Yeah.
Good morning, Annie.
Good morning. So I unfortunately am throwing myself under the bus because I don't know if my ex is even listening at this time.
Okay.
Just funny story, okay? So I get my first car. I'm 17 years old. I'm out cruising. It's a beautiful day. I want to get a car wash. I'm like, all right. So I pull into a car wash. And I'm waiting in line, and I get up, it's my turn, and I roll down the window, and the guy goes, "All right, pop your hood." I'm like, "Pop my hood? I'm only here for a car wash. I don't need to pop my hood." He's like, "Oh." He starts laughing his ass. Oh, excuse me. He starts laughing his butt off, and as it turns out, I was in the line for an oil exchange.
An oil change. So
No, an oil exchange?
oil
Yeah.
exchange.
Yeah, in an oil exchange. That was the name of the companies back then.
Oh,
They had,
okay.
hello.
So she
I mean,
thought
it
she was
said
going to
oil
a car
exchange
wash.
all around the side.
All right.
Said it all.
All right. These were screened, by the way. Point that out here. Hey, what did your wife say? Your wife had one? It was a significant other?
My wife had a great moment. We were in bed, and we were just talking about some things, and I just hit record.
All right. What did April Tingle say? That was the face palm for you.
What is it that you hope I don't get?
Alzheimer's.
What is Alzheimer's?
The disease where you forget. What do you call it?
One more time?
Alzheimer's.
Are you serious?
What do you call it?
It's Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's?
Yes.
I thought it was Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's? Have you been saying that your whole life?
Yes.
People probably and no one's corrected you?
No. Alzheimer's disease.
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's.
Not all-timers.
Alzheimer's.
You think it's like all-time?
Yeah, Alzheimer's.
What is it?
Is Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's?
Yes. You said Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
You're 40 plus years old?
Alzheimer's
And you've been calling it Alzheimer's your whole life?
Yeah, Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. I like Alzheimer's better. It's easier to say.
It's all-timers. Yeah.
All-timers, man.
All-time winning record.
All time.
The Sherman and Tingle Show. Mornings on 97.1 FM The Drive, Chicago's classic rock.